If you look at this picture says a whole lot. A whole lot. Um, it says that the thought for the day. Social media never shows the whole picture. Perfection is an illusion. Theodore Roosevelt once said that comparison is the thief of joy. And I couldn't help but to agree with him 1000%. These days, it's been a rise in antidepressant use. It's been a rise in depression. It's been a rise of people having psychiatrists, shrinks. It's been a rise in people having mental breakdowns. And that's come from several different reasons. But one of the main reasons why there's a lot of depression today is because social media. Social media was created for us to follow our favorite celebrities and kind of like get a look into their lives. Also to market our businesses, to find long lost friends and family members, to keep in touch with those long lost friends and family members if they on opposite sides of the world than we were. Um, but social media has came a long way, and now it's kind of like a stage now where everybody is getting on there showing their highlight reel, not the dark days, not none of the stuff that the step that they took to get where they at, whether it's good or bad. All they showing is a highlight reel, and what that does is that leads other people to try to compete with that person. Everybody is not born beautiful, which is I'm a strong believer in beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But social media will have you feeling like you're not fine enough, you're not rich enough, you're not quote unquote lit enough, and it'll actually have you compete with people even if you don't want to do that. But most people get caught up into it, and it's not a they wait. It's not a thing of, now some people it is, but it's not so much as a thing of they waking up saying, you know what, today I'm about to try to do better than so and so. Like I say, some people are, but it's like you may be doing good, and here it is, you look on social media and somebody doing better than you, and now it got you feeling some type of way. And the only reason they got you feeling some type of way is because you comparing yourself to that person. Because if you said to yourself, well, that person's name is so and so, my name is this, I'm a completely different person than that person. God created them in their own unique way. God created me in my own unique way. In my own unique way, it would you wouldn't be depressed. That thief of joy, which is comparison, wouldn't come over you, because you would understand that your journey is different than that person's journey. God created you different for a reason. He could have created everybody to look alike. God could have created everybody to look alike. One face, one body, one soul. Everything could have been the same, but he uniquely took his time to make everybody with their own separate fingerprint. Yes, some people got the same name, but no two people share the same fingerprint. No two people share the same social security number. So that says that you were created for Jimmy's purpose. So Jimmy's purpose is not Johnny's purpose, and Johnny's purpose is not Billy's purpose. But when Johnny start comparing himself to Billy, and Billy start comparing himself to Jimmy, it's gonna be a whole bunch of unhappiness, because now they done got off the track of their life and got on the track with somebody else. That's why they always say, I know some people heard the saying that it's no traffic in your lane. Why is that? Because if you get on the path of life, not what your mama told you to do, not what your friends do, but if you live your life, everything is gonna be perfect, because it's nobody to compare your life to, because you living your life. And another thing what a lot of people do is, and what made me make this video, and I'm gonna show y'all what made me make this video. A video I heard by Rick Ross. Rick Ross made a video, and it was very powerful to me. because what he said, some of the things is a little flexing going on in there, but for the most part, what he said in the video, I agree with wholeheartedly. But what people got to understand is life is not a race. Life is a marathon. And once people understand that, they wouldn't compare themselves to other people because they would understand that this is not a race. See, the difference between a race and a marathon is this. A race is everybody trying to be number one. Everybody trying to get that first place. They don't care about all they care about is getting there first, being number one. That's all they care about. They train, they do everything to be number one in that race. But that's not life. Life is not a race. Why is life not a race? Because life is a continued journey. And that's what a marathon is. Marathon don't end. Marathon is a continued journey. When you run in a marathon, I don't know if you ever ran, if the people who listen to this, I don't know if you ever ran a marathon or if you ever seen a marathon. When you watching a marathon, there's only one goal in a marathon. And the goal is not to be number one. The goal of a marathon is the accomplishment of finishing that marathon, which is a long journey. And when you watching a marathon, or if you ever participated in a marathon, it's going to be times in a marathon where people stop to get a drink. People stop to get a rest. It's going to be time when you pass up other people because they going a little slow. They pacing themselves and you on the sprint. And you may say, hey, you may have 2 waters on each one of your pockets, and you may ask that person, hey, you need a water while you sprint, because you need a water while you power walking, because I'm sprinting at this particular time. So if you would like a water to help you gain your energy, here's one. See, on the marathon, everybody is trying to help each other. Nobody competing. Everybody trying to help each other because everybody got one common goal, and that one common goal is accomplishing that marathon by finishing it. That's everybody got to go. So people gonna help people. You might look over and see this person sitting down. Well, I don't think you can actually stop, but you can walk, sprint, run. So you may be running at this point. You may be doing well. I'm using an analogy. You may be running right now, doing well, and you look down and you see this person, and they doing bad. Why not help that person if you can? Because guess what? Now, when you get down the road and now you a little tired, that person gonna remember when you gave them that water when they was power walking, because they had ran and now they was exhausted, so now they was power walking. And by the process of you running, you decided to reach out to them and say, look, I'm running right now. Would you like one of these water to regain your energy? And they might remember that. So now when they running and you out of water until the next water break stop, because on marathon they got pit stops, not where you stop, but they got water. So now this person that you helped and looked out with the water, now they running now and got an extra water to give you to regain your energy. And that's what life is, a marathon. And the common goal is to be the best that you can be in whatever you do. If you want a family, raise a family, start a family, and do everything you can for them, and just live a great life. Whether it be you a rich person, famous, or whether it be you just an average person, blue collar. Live a great life, do what you love, do the things that your family needs you to do, love your family, receive love from your family, and that should be everyone's common goal. Not, I'm going to do stuff better than this person, or this person going to do stuff better than me, because what that does is that's always going to steal your joy, because the goalpost is going to be constantly moving, because if you're doing better than this person, it's always going to be somebody doing better than you. And people got to understand that life is not a race. It's a marathon. It's an extended journey. Sometimes you're going to be running, doing well. Sometimes you're going to be sprinting. Everything is okay. And sometimes you're going to be power walking. You're kind of doing below average at this point. But if you continue that journey, eventually you're gonna start sprinting again, doing good, and eventually you're gonna be getting to run again, doing well and great. But always look out and help other people, because at the end of the day, y'all all should have the same common goal, and that's believing in God, loving your family, loving everybody, and doing the best thing, being the best at whatever your suggested field is in life, whatever that is that you off into. And that's for everybody, no matter how different it is. If it's flipping burgers at McDonald's, or if it's working at one of the biggest corporations in the world, your job should be to be the best at what you do. And that starts being a father, a brother, a mother, a sister, a friend. And that should be everybody's common goal. If you can help somebody be better at what they do from your expertise, you're supposed to do that. But I want to play this next video, and I'm gonna close out this video wasn't long. I just wanted to. I seen this video from Rose, man, and I think it was very powerful. Like I said, he got a little flexing in it, but for the most part, the overall message in the video I agree with, and it made me think about today's culture and today's life, about how you got people who doing very well in life, but it's somebody that's doing better than them, and because of that, and because of they comparing themselves to that person, they depress. They turn on social media and they everything going great in their life because somebody that they know or don't know seem to be doing better than them via social media, which is a facade for the most part. Most of the stuff you see on social media, it's not really how people's life is. That's just they highlight reel, meaning the best moments of their life. They don't show the dark moments, which we all have in this thing called life, because it's not a race, it's a journey, and it's gonna be ups, it's gonna be downs, and you got to be thankful for the ups and the downs. You thankful for the ups, of course, and you thankful for the down, because the down make you the down make you appreciate the ups. That's life. That's just how life works. And so, like I said, I seen that video and he said that, and it just put some on my heart to make this video, man. Comparison is the thief of joy. Never compare yourself. Help people that you can help and be the best you. And that should be your only purpose in life. And most importantly, have a relationship and serve the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So I'm going to go to this video, and after this, I'm going to close.
I love this hoodie right here. Some young kids out of Miami say dream out loud, but listen to me. I want to tell you this morning. On this road to life, stay your course. You set your pace. You cruise your course. On this road to life, you're going to see a lot of friends, foes, ops, haters going to fly by you. They going to fly by you. But on this road to life, you stay your course. You stay your pace. Because I've done this.
Your pace, not nobody else's pace. Stay your course. Because remember, it's no traffic in your lane. When you're in other people's lane, other people's business, worrying about what other people do, trying to compete with them, now you got to get in the traffic with them, the lane that they in. And God forbid they in somebody else's lane, it's more traffic. But if you in your own lane, you going to catch up. Not the point of comparing yourself, but you'll see them.
Watch the artist that sold 10 million records at one time fly by me. Me stay at my pace 3 years later, 4 years later. You coming down that same road, them same individual.
And it's another funny part that he said I want to expound on. Sometimes, not so much as you comparing yourself, sometimes it's not even that you comparing, you may look at it from a standpoint of, I'm working harder than that person. Now, granted, you don't know what this person is doing that you don't know about behind closed doors, but it just seems like they going, sometimes it's just not your time yet. That's another thing in life. Everybody had a time, and everybody's time is not the same. This person's time may be now, yours may be 5 years later. Your time might be now, that person's time may be 20 years later. But everybody gonna have a time, and you gotta wait for your time. You can't try to steal somebody else's shine and get on with what somebody else doing. You gotta stay your course. You gonna have your time if you stay your course eventually, and it's gonna be yours.
To be on the side of the road, flagging you down, flag you down. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I need you, I need you, I need you. This the catcher. Don't you stop. Don't stop. And they'll understand why.
Play this one. I wanna run that back because I wanna run that back, man.
I love this hoodie right here. Some young kids out of Miami say dream out loud, but listen to me. I want to tell you this morning. On this road to life, stay your course. You set your pace. You cruise your course. On this road to life, you're going to see a lot of friends, foes, ops, haters going to fly by you. They going to fly by you. But on this road to life, you stay your course. You stay your pace. Because I've done this. I've watched the artists that sold 10 million records at one time fly by me. Me stay at my pace 3 years later, 4 years later. You coming down that same road. Them same individuals will be on the side of the road, flagging you down, flag you down. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I need you, I need you, I need you. This the catcher. Don't you stop. Don't stop. And they'll understand why.
Well, I don't know about that, man. If you can help them out, man. But don't let nobody. Self-preservation is the law of the land, and meaning you and your loved ones. So if it's gonna cause you to affect that, then you gotta keep going. But if you can help, always help somebody if you can. Thank y'all for listening, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more videos. Peace.